Oh, sorry, it's NASCAR 98 on the PS1. Originally released in 1997 on the Sega Saturn and original PlayStation. This is the original PlayStation version. Consists of 24 NASCAR drivers and cars, including Dale Earnhardt, Jeff Gordon, Rusty Wallace, Mark Martin, John Andretti, Terry Labonte, and so forth. Ten official NASCAR tracks, including Bristol Motor Speedway, Charlotte Motor Speedway, Sears Point International Speedway, and others. 6 fantasy circuits, fairly in-depth car setups. You can adjust various features to influence your top speed, acceleration, handling, distance between necessary pit stops, and that's another thing. I mean, you can run short races where you don't really need to make a pit stop, but they give you the option to rack up those laps into the hundreds. You can do a legitimate length NASCAR race, which is going to take you multiple hours.
The green flag is out.
And that's a pretty nice feature for the hardcore NASCAR fans. Very nice feature. It gives you a pretty, legitimate experience, at least as close as they could get in the late 90s to a simulated NASCAR experience. Control-wise, the game is definitely a sim racer. It's definitely not an arcade racer. You can't just slam on the gas and expect to be able to hang those turns and get where you want to go. No, you're going to get slammed into the wall if you try to run through the game like that. You need to brake and play it as if you're actually driving a car. You can't just expect to plow through everything. You need to use a little finesse if you expect to get anywhere with this one. Career mode is fairly deep and extensive, giving you options to choose your sponsors and just work your way through the season on a very pleasing level of depth. You can also adjust how realistic you want the race to be throughout your season mode. If you want to be able to just automatically repair your car and hop into the race again after a major accident, that's fine. Or you can make adjustments to basically cause you to be pulled from the race and you lose if you total your car in the middle of the race. So that's all up to you. There's a really nice variety of features to go through and decide exactly how you want to play the game. For a racing game in the late 90s, it's extremely well done. Any NASCAR fan should love it. And just a fun racing game. It's a fun racing sim. And don't admit that you've never done this yourself. Say you're losing, you know you're not going to make a comeback. You get a little pissed off. So you do this. Everybody's done it. You know you've done it. Admit it. NASCAR 98. It's good.
You're going the wrong way.